Buddhist wisdom is very ancient, 2,500 years, and we have this busy modern technological world. And the fascinating thing about this ancient wisdom is that it is always fresh and always alive and always relevant. The teachings don't need to be modernized or updated, because the teachings go right to the heart of understanding the nature of consciousness, understanding the mind, understanding how to work with the mind. So it is not so much about the details of our life as much as it is about how we view those details and how we can transform our mind. So the kind of things that people suffered about in the time of the Buddha and the kind of things people suffer about now may be different, but suffering is suffering and happiness is happiness. And so Buddhist wisdom is always fresh, always relevant, and maybe now more than ever, because we live in a world where the question of happiness has become so urgent and so pressing. Of course, this question of the search for happiness has always preoccupied us human beings throughout history. And in Buddhist wisdom we find a lot of information and wisdom that can help us to understand where happiness truly comes from. You know, the basic, most important teaching of Lord Buddha was the Four Noble Truths, in which he laid the map for the path and described the nature of happiness and the nature of suffering. And when we think about happiness, Buddhist wisdom tells us that we fall into all kinds of obstacles in our search for happiness. Mainly two things. The first thing being that everything we depend upon for our happiness is impermanent. And yet we try to hide from the natural law of impermanence. We try not to think about it, and yet it's there all the time. So all of our happiness depends on these external factors, which are impermanent and therefore unreliable when we have an attached mind and we want to rely on these things. So we struggle, we suffer, we feel the pressure of trying to maintain our lives and trying to maintain what we have.